Why the US wants the world to buy gold? It's a trap. Everyone's talking about central banks around the world doubling their gold purchases. China, for example, is buying gold faster than ever. It seems like the world is abandoning the dollar in US Treasury bonds, right? Many believe this means the US dollar is on the brink of collapse, and gold is the safe haven that will save us. On the surface, it looks like a rebellion against the dollar, but if you dig deeper, you'll uncover a cold, brutal truth. The US isn't afraid of the world buying gold. In fact, they might even want you to. Here's why. Official data shows China holds over 2,000 tons of gold. That sounds like a lot, right? But the US officially holds over 8,000 tons? Even if that figure is questioned, the world believes the US has over 8,000 tons. To buy the same amount of gold as the US, China would need at least 50 to 60 years at its current pace. So what happens when the whole world, driven by fear of the plummeting dollar and US debt, rushes to buy gold? The price of gold soars, and whose 8,000 plus tons of gold assets become even more valuable? The United States. At the same time as the world ditches the dollar and US Treasury bonds, their value plummets. So if you're the US, your assets gold are becoming more valuable, while your debts denominated in dollars are invisibly shrinking due to inflation and devaluation. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the US? It's a checkmate. The world buys gold to save itself from the dollar, unwittingly making the US even wealthier and reducing its real debt burden. It's a brilliant, almost cruel strategy. So, while you think you're escaping the system by buying gold, you might just be playing right into their hands. If the US benefits from a rising gold price, does that change your perspective on gold as a safe haven, or are you still all in? Tell me your thoughts below. Follow or subscribe to stay ahead of these global moves.